Traders, this is John Kennedy with RJO Futures in Chicago, Senior Commodity Market Analyst, to give you a brief rundown of some of the grain markets here this morning on Tuesday. Turning first, for the July contract month, corn is trading at $3.55, up 3 cents for the day. Beans are trading at $9.36, up a dime. And wheat is at $4.97, up 4 cents for the session. Firstly, turning to yesterday's news releases in the agricultural markets. Yesterday morning, we had export inspections. Beans came in at a marketing year low for exports at only 2.7 million bushels. Corn came in line with USDA estimates at 38.4 million bushels. And wheat was also in line with USDA estimates at 13.2 million bushels. Yesterday afternoon, 3 p.m. here in Chicago, we had the release of crop progress. The corn conditions were in line with expectations, which called for about a 1% increase in the good to excellent rating. Spring wheat was up 2%, good to excellent, which was above what the LaSalle Street was expecting. Winter wheat was down 1%, but once again, that was expected going into it. And soybean planting progress was roughly 71%. They were looking for 75, but with some of the weather here through the Midwest, that is the reason for some of that, the lower number than they were looking for. In the world markets, Brazil's soybean crop estimates were revised higher once again, and the EU raised some of their corn crop estimates for this coming 2015 year. What to keep our eyes on today, we have a much weaker dollar after significant dollar strength yesterday. So the grain markets opened slightly weaker. They've now been pushed higher by the weaker dollar. Basically, it's a turnaround day capped by favorable weather here in the U.S. and also worldwide, as I'd mentioned, both in terms of rain and warming temperatures over the next week to 10 days. Something to keep in mind is that as the planting here for 2015 ends, these producers will begin to become aggressive sellers of all old crop supplies they have remaining. So it's something to keep an eye on here over the next couple weeks. Like I said, today's a turnaround day, but overall weather, precipitation leans bearish. Until the next time, this is John Kennedy in Chicago. Have a great day. Futures and options on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.